Alright. And if he asks if I live there, like, because it's probably going to be under somebody else's name, I'll just tell him I'm renting.
Thanks for holding line. You're still there?
Yep.
Okay, so right now your call was transferred to the officer to the Peter Marcus, and my page number is IRM29741. Get my page number?
Okay.
Okay, so I believe that the my verification officer, they will explain you it's everything, the information, why you get a message from the internal revenue service, right?
Okay.
Did he explain something about the reason?
No, I didn't hear a reason.
Okay, fine. So I believe you have a piece of paper with you, right?
I have something, yeah, I can pull
Okay.
up,
Okay, for your friends, you can note it down my information, like you can note it down my name and my page number, right?
Okay. Yep, one second, let me just, pull up, notepad here. Alright. Go ahead.
Okay, do you have a piece of paper, right?
Yep.
I can find it. So right now you can note it down my name. My first name is Peter, and the last name is Marcus.
Okay.
Peter Marcus.
Alright.
Okay, and you can note it down my page number. My page number is IRM2971.
2971. Thank you. Alright.
Okay, that's my page number.
Mm-hmm.
And you cannot note it down the case file number, which you receive a message from the internal revenue service.
Okay.
Okay, the case file number is a CP, like C like a Carol, B like a Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, alright.
Okay, and the number will be 90071D8, like D like a triangle, like D like a Tom, and A like Apple.
Can you say that again? 9007.
Yeah, it's a CP 90071D8.
TA?
Yeah, D like a Tom and A like Apple.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a case file number.
Mm-hmm.
So right now we'll go ahead and explain about the reason why you get a message from the internal revenue service.
Uh-huh.
So right now we are regarding about a federal tax, and as I would like to inform you, the language you're talking right now is being recorded and monitored by the IRS and the local authorities of the state by one of the patrolling officer. So this is a recorded line.
Right.
So right now we have already received the each and everything, the information, and we have already randomly audited on the tax for that. Today we are regarding about a federal tax, and right now I have already received the each and everything, the information. We are regarding about a federal tax, like we have received each and everything information from 2013 to 2017. You found to the tax of the government is a federal tax, and there was a miscalculation error on the tax form. And we just want to know that who filing the tax. Did you file the tax yourself, or do you have an accountant?
I filed it myself.
Okay, you filed the tax. You filed the tax yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, did you file the tax clearly from 2013 to 2017? Did you file the tax every year?
Well, I didn't actually work until 2017, so I didn't have an income.
Okay, can you please tell me from which year you're starting filing a tax to the government?
My first time filing taxes was 2017.
2017.
Mm-hmm.
You mean that from 2017, 2017, that is the first time?
The first time I filed taxes was, well, I guess I filed it for the 2017 year was the time that I filed taxes.
But I can see on the file that there's some more legal legacy law which falls again by the IRS from 2013 to 2017. That's why we're recording the call with you. So you told me that you're starting filing a tax from 2013, right? 2017, right?
I have only worked since 2017. So I have not had to pay taxes until
You
2017.
didn't say you didn't know what taxes were.
Okay, can you please tell me from which year
I'm
you're
sorry.
starting a filing tax?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, from which year you're starting a filing tax?
I started filing a tax in 2017.
You mean that you're starting from 2017?
Yeah, as I said, I have not. I'm 19. I started working when I was 17, and I paid taxes for last year, and that was my first time that I had to pay taxes.
Okay, but we have already received the information that there was some legal levies and laws filed against you by the IRS from 2013 to 2017. And you told me that you're filing your first time, you're filing your tax in 2017, right?
Yeah, I've not had to file taxes until 2017.
Okay, so we have already received the each and everything, the information that there was a miscalculation error on a tax file from 2013 to 2017. That's why we're regarding the call once again. And you received the message, but you didn't get any case number or reference number.
Correct.
Right, sir?
Correct.
Okay, I just want to know that who filing it is. Did you file? You told me that you filed
I
the tax
filed
yourself,
them.
right?
I filed the taxes myself on TurboTax.
Trouble tax. So did you file the tax clearly to that years?
Did I file it? What?
So did you file the tax clearly every year?
I've only had to. As I said, I only filed the tax in 2017 because I did not have an income prior to that.
He does not get it.
Okay, fine. But we received a phone as a document that there was a still miscalculation error on the tax file.
All right. So can
we
you?
have already received the information that I can see on the file that, and I can see on the file that there is still pending holding amount with a. Yes, can you hear me, right?
Yep.
Yeah, its amount will be 2,985. That's amount with a holding amount that will be miscalculation error on a tax file.
Okay. Well,
And we
here's
received the phone as a file on the document said. And he told me that you're the first time that you're filing it tax in 2017 that you didn't get any kind of job, or what do you say?
It was my first time with a job, and in the entire year of 2017, I made $2,500 and something dollars. So please explain to me how I owe $2,900 and something dollars in taxes when I made $2,000.
Well, sir, it's the miscalculation of fees and late fees. It's a tell it's combo at 2,985. Okay, you mean that you're filing a tax at the first time in 2017? Okay, fine. But you received a file that there was a still pending holding amount. Can you stay connect with me? Let me transfer a call to the senior accountant officer, to the manager. So,
sure.
like, you can talk to the senior accountant officer, to the commissioner. Like, you can go ahead with step by step. Like, they will provide you more information with you, and they will guide each and everything information. All right? Okay, just stay connect with me. Let me transfer your call. Thank you.
This fucking dude.
He's like trying so hard too. It's fucking hilarious.
It's beautiful.
Oh my god, that was beautiful.
Also, I guarantee this shit is false. The fucking badge number and shit.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
God. This is beautiful.
Hey,
Oh my
you
God.
owe $3,000. I only made $2,000. Doesn't matter. Huh?
Did you file
I'm
your?
still kind of sad you didn't say what's a tax.
I know. I'm so upset. You were just like, "What's taxes?"
I can say that to the next guy. He said he's gonna transfer me.
He's like, "What the fuck are taxes?"
The senior investigation officer from the Internal Revenue Service. Am I speaking with Alexander?
Yeah.
Hi, Alexander. How are you?
I'm doing okay. You know, just kind of confused.
Alright. Okay, so it's not. I mean, to my officer, I hope my officer had explained to you everything about your case. Or are you confused about that?
Well, I'm confused because he says I owe more than I made in the entire year.
I'm sorry.
So he says I owe 2,900 something. I made 2,500 in the entire year of 2017.
See, right now, that includes your pending taxes, your legal charges, and your late fees. Altogether, You own $2,900.
I owe 2,900 for what exactly?
I'm sorry.
Because
You were not paying the exact amount, alright? There was a numerical error, and that includes your pending taxes, your legal charges, and your late fees.
Okay, well, you see, I have no legal obligation to file taxes unless I have made 8,250, I believe it is, or over. So, how would I owe, one, more than I earned, and two, how would the IRS come after me when I have no reason to even file taxes because I've made so little? And the only reason I even filed a tax return was because I could get $100 back from the IRS, which I filed the tax return according to the W-2. So, you know.
So right now, Alexander, I'm not a system house here, alright? I'm working on this system. We got information from the federal courthouse, alright? That's the only reason we're giving you all this information. And now, we are not saying that you did not file your taxes, alright? You file your taxes you file your taxes regularly, but you're not paying the exact amount. There was a numerical error, and including all the legal charges, pending taxes, and late fees, you earned $2,900 altogether.
What numerical
Right now,
error could cause that, pray tell?
Numerical error in the sense, like, for example, if you're supposed to pay $1,000 to the Internal Revenue Service, you will pay only $6,700.
Well, then they would have to take that up with my employer, as my employer collected taxes directly out of my paychecks before I received any money. In fact,
Sorry to get you.
I was given $100 or so back from the government because they overcharged me on the taxes.
Now, okay. So now, how did you file your taxes? Yourself?
Through,
Or there was someone
I was by myself through the TurboTax program.
TurboTax, alright. So now, see, Alexander, right now, I don't think we can do anything about this because an areas warrant has been overtaken under your name, and the federal courthouse has given you two options: whether you hire a good criminal lawyer, fight this case against the government, or if you want to resolve this case outside the courthouse. Resolve the case outside the courthouse in the things like you have to prove yourself that you are innocent, you did not try to defraud the government, and you're ready to cooperate with the government.
So also, I had a question. What IRS office is in Hampton, New York?
See, we are from Washington, D.C. We have a switchboard in every state. That's the reason it's showing New York. Alright? You can write down my address. It's 1111 Constitution Avenue, Northwest, Washington, D.C. 20224.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. That how is it legal for you to call me through a fake number? Like,
what do you mean by that?
It's a falsified number. It's clearly a falsified number. It's not like... Well, let's see. 518 is a Hamptons number, right? So you'd have to have had, like, the first guy I called, was he in, or the first guy that called me, was he in Hamptons, New York? He was in Hamptons, New York.
As I told you, Alexander, we have a switchboard in every state. That's the reason, alright? Now, if you're blaming the IRS now, do one thing, just hang up the line. Let me just go ahead and sign the arrest warrant to you. Once you get arrested, you will know it, alright?
I'm gonna get arrested, huh?
Yes.
Well, I can take a step, like, maybe I can walk maybe about a mile and walk directly over my local police station and ask them if I have a warrant.
Sir, I hope my officer has already given you the case file number. It's CP90071TA, alright? Now, I will be on hold. Just put me on speaker. I will be on hold. Do not disconnect this line. You can walk down to your nearest local sheriff department. Alright? I will be on hold. Surrender yourself. Alright? Let's do this. Alright? If you don't believe me. Just put me on speaker. I will be on hold. I want you to walk down to your nearest local sheriff department right now. Right away.
I was trying so hard.
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Alright. I want you to get ready right now. Surrender yourself. Alright? Just put me on speaker. I will be on hold. Do not disconnect this line. Just drive down.
So another question: Why wasn't I contacted? Why wasn't I contacted through the mail first? As that is standard IRS procedure.
Yeah, right now, as you know that with our IRS Scammer Call people, we're saying certified letters. Before this call, we sent it two certified letters. It was not sent through a postal service. One of my officers himself came up to your mailing address with all the legal documents, but there was no one to sign the letters. That's the reason all the paperwork was bounced back to us. And
So-
now, we cannot send you any paperwork because all the paperwork are lying down in the cold house. Alright?
What is my mailing address for the record, please?
I'm sorry?
What is my mailing address that you have on record?
Alright, give me a moment here. Let me just pull out the information.
He's gonna pull up the fucking address that was given to him.
Trying
a second
so
ago.
hard.
He's
Yes,
gonna pull up the
dude.
address you said to the other dude. I can
This dude
guarantee it.
is straight up like, alright, take me to the sheriff's.
Alright, still there?
Yep.
Yes, the mailing address is 2102 Eppinot Drive, and the zip code is 27502.
Okay. Well, when did that guy come over here with the papers and not, leave them?
I'm sorry?
When did your officer come to my house and leave the papers?
Alright. The first letter was sent to you on the February 2nd, 2018, and the second letter was sent to you on the 2nd of August, 2018. But since there was no response, there was no one to sign the letter, it was bounced back to us. And we did, and the officer stuck a yellow slip on your door, writing a note to call us back as soon as possible, but there was no response from your side.
Here's the
What?
thing. We have security
Uh-huh.
cameras. I can go back and look and see if somebody showed up at my door at that date.
Okay, now, Alexander, if you're trying to defend yourself, do one thing, alright? Just, put me on speaker, drive down to your local sheriff department, and just surrender yourself, alright? Just provide the case file number to the local sheriff department, they will directly arrest you. What do you think? Because you are trying to defend yourself now, and you're blaming the IRS.
Yeah, here's the thing. I also don't think you are the IRS.
Okay, so just follow my instructions. Put me on speaker, drive down to your local sheriff department, alright? You don't believe me.
All right,
Not
buddy.
to prove myself, alright?
You don't need to prove yourself.
Yes, I'm not here to prove myself.
You also assume
Don't
that I'm the
trust me.
person I said I
If you
was.
don't trust me, surrender yourself.
You also assume I'm the person who I said I was.
And now, see, Alexander, why are you afraid to surrender yourself?
Oh my god.
Certain pieces
After
of information
this,
were not
give them,
correct.
Give the police the number.
Alright, so do one thing, Alexander. If you don't want to surrender yourself, alright, just hang up the line. Alright? The cop will be arriving at your place within 20 minutes. Mark my word.
All right, so how about you transfer me to a supervisor then?
Are you kidding me?
He's trying so hard.
Alexander, are you kidding me?
Am I kidding you? No, I want to speak to your supervisor.
See, Alexander, don't try to waste our time, alright? Because we know that you are trying to defend yourself now. You are trying to blame the IRS.
Listen, we can stay on the
you're
line
not
until the
trying.
police
You
arrive.
are
That's
defending
perfectly
the
fine.
IRS. Do one thing, Alexander, I'm hanging up this line, and I'll be, the local sheriff department will be giving a call back right away within 5 minutes, and get ready to get arrested. And get ready to pay a fine of $25,000 to the Internal Revenue Service and 7 years behind on bars. Thank you.
Alrighty then, bud.
So, the reason why I was losing my shit so much was because I was in the middle of a Dead by Daylight match that entire time.
Oh.
Like, I was schooling a trapper and listening to you school the fake IRS dude.
Yo, walk over to your local.
Put me on speaker and walk to your local police department? Like, what the fuck?
Dude, the way his dollar fucking had me too.
No, I'm gonna see. He said I'm gonna get a call from the local sheriff department within 5 minutes. So I want to see if I
Call him
can.
back in 5 minutes and be like, I did not receive a call.
That, and also, after this entire thing is over, give your police department the fucking phone number.
Oh yeah, I'll drive over there tonight and be like, hey, there's some nerd who called me saying he's the IRS.
There's some fake IRS scammers here, and I have their number.
And I have them recorded. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was a good meme, you gotta admit.
That was a glorious meme, and I love it.
The dude at the end was getting so mad.
You can feel his blood pressure going up. Like,
walk over to the sheriff's department. The problem with that though is then I'd have to hang up on you guys and stop recording.
Yeah, that's true.
I was like, shit, I can't do that.
man, what IRS scammer is like, alright, walk to the sheriff's department. The fuck?
Jesus Christ.
What call is that?
It hurts my feelings how dumb that dude was.
Meanwhile, the other dude.
They would have been in the bad so fast.
That was beautiful though. The one dude who's like,
Watch one of them call back in 5 minutes.
yeah, no, I want to see them do that. I'll be like,
No, yeah,
hey buddy, remember me? Oh yeah, what sheriff's department do you work with? Blank. Oh yeah, well it probably wouldn't be the sheriffs that are coming after me. If you're calling local law enforcement, there's a police department 2 miles away. Like, I don't live in the middle of nowhere. I live next to a fucking police station, basically. And I know a few cops. Alright? You know, I know a few of the cops. Because I work for the same people they do.
Right, you're technically a government worker.
I am. I do work for the government. Rolls into fucking local police department. Yo, so the IRS Indian guy told me I was under arrest.
The Indian IRS dude said I was under arrest.
Under 20 minutes, remember. He said the police will be at my door in 20 minutes.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing, though. He said there was a switchboard in Hampton, New York. Okay, why would there be a switchboard in Hampton, New York, when there are about 15 IRS offices in New York? And none of them in Hampton.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
Oh yeah, let me see. Why wouldn't the IRS call me from? Let's see. The Asheville office, the Charlotte office, the Durham Virtual Assistance office, the Fayetteville office, the Greensboro office, the Greenville office, the Hickory office, the Raleigh office, the Wilmington office, the Winston-Salem office, all of which are extremely close compared to fucking New York. Oh,
jeez. I'm losing my shit.
Big thunk.
Big thunk.
Mega thunk.
Meanwhile, let's see, IRS, let me see. Let's just go through IRS offices in New York and confirm that there's not a single one in Hampton, New York. Let's see. Contact my local office in New York. Albany, Bethpage, Binghamton, Bronx, Brooklyn, Buffalo, Elmira, Hoppenberga.
Hoppenberga. That's an interesting name.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is. Somehow. Jamestown, New York, Harlem, New York, downtown, Poughkeepsie, Queensbury, Rego Park, Rochester, Staten Island, Syracuse, Utica, West Nyack, and White Plains. Actually, interestingly, I'm from Utica, so call there. Hey, you guys have a warrant out on me? So yeah, note that
Hey, you
fucking
guys said I owed you $3,000.
yeah, on taxes of $2,500 worth of revenue. Yeah,
He's just never gonna call back.
I
Oh
know.
yeah, you know he lost already.
He got so pissed.
You can feel his blood pressure, bro.
Let's see.
Plot twist, what he's doing right now is like ditching everything.
I told him too. Some of my information is false.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
it's
fucking
only my street address, but still. How to dox yourself immediately in one simple step. Oh, that was beautiful, though. So yeah, I'm gonna stop recording until they call back, if they call back.
Yeah.
Let's try that shit again. I think he he blocked me, I'm pretty sure.
IRS, how can I help you?
Hi, yeah, I called you guys like 30 minutes ago or so, and you guys said that the cops would be here in 20 minutes, but they haven't shown up, so I'm wondering what the holdup is.
Whom you talking for?
What?
Whom you talking for?
Who was it
With
talking?
whom you talk?
What?
Huh? With whom you talk?
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying.
Like, with whom you talk before?
Who did I talk? Who did I talk to before? Peter something or other.
He was something, Marcos.
Peter Marcos, I think it was. Yeah.
Peter Marcus. Okay, let me see.
Watch your lips, Andy.
They hung up. How dare they? How bloody well dare they?